Yesterday, the Indian stock market witnessed more than just another IPO. It saw a cultural shift, a moment that will be remembered for years to come. PhysicsWallah, which started as a humble YouTube channel in a modest room, made a spectacular debut on the National Stock Exchange, capturing the imagination of millions. The shares soared, signaling a new era for an industry many had written off as stagnant or even doomed in recent years. This wasn't just about money or market numbers. It was validation for millions of students who found hope, guidance, and trust in an online teacher who spoke their language and understood their struggles. For a sector plagued by scandals, layoffs, and broken promises, PhysicsWallah's listing felt like a fresh start, a rare moment of optimism in a challenging landscape. The company's journey is a lesson in understanding India's real needs: affordability, accessibility, and a genuine human connection that goes beyond flashy marketing. By keeping prices low and quality high, PhysicsWallah built a loyal student base that became their biggest advocates, spreading the word organically across cities and villages alike. The IPO is a loud endorsement of a grassroots-driven business model, proving that success can come from the ground up, not just from boardrooms. It's a victory for every student studying in remote villages, for every family that dared to dream, and a sign that democratized education and capital are truly rewriting the rules of Indian business. PhysicsWallah's blockbuster IPO offers a powerful counter-narrative to the gloom and skepticism that has surrounded the edtech space in recent times. It proves that a clear purpose, unwavering commitment, and a strong customer connection can lead the way, even in troubled times, reminding us that real impact always starts with people. To grasp the magnitude of this moment, let's rewind to 2016. No investors, no big offices, just a Lakh Pandey, a whiteboard, and a YouTube channel. His mission: make physics simple and accessible for students facing India's toughest exams. His relatable teaching style turned a small room in Prayagraj into a nationwide community. Students who couldn't afford expensive coaching found a lifeline and a mentor who truly cared. This organic word-of-mouth growth was the real seed capital for PhysicsWallah. In 2020, with co-founder Pratik Maheshwari, the PhysicsWallah app launched, offering high-quality courses at a fraction of competitors' prices. The company rapidly expanded, serving millions and proving you don't need elite degrees to build a transformative business. It's a story of empathy, deep audience understanding, and unwavering commitment. Yesterday's trading session was a showcase of investor euphoria, with excitement and anticipation filling the air as the market opened. PhysicsWallah's IPO, priced at Rs109 per share, made a stunning debut by opening at Rs145, a remarkable 33% premium over its issue price, instantly grabbing headlines and attention across the financial world. The stock didn't just stop there. It soared to an intraday high of nearly 49% above its issue price, before finally closing with an impressive 44% gain, leaving investors thrilled. This extraordinary debut catapulted PhysicsWallah to a market cap of over $5.2 billion, instantly outshining many established peers and making it one of the most valuable edtech companies in India. The IPO was massively oversubscribed, reflecting not just investor enthusiasm, but also a deep belief in the company's strong fundamentals and long-term growth prospects. Investors rewarded a business model that prioritized sustainable profitability and broad reach, rather than chasing reckless expansion at any cost. The listing set a new benchmark for the edtech industry, providing spectacular exits for early backers and employees, and inspiring confidence in the sector's future. More than just numbers, this moment is a symbol of the immense value created by solving real problems for millions, affordably and ethically, and making quality education accessible. PhysicsWallah's debut is now a textbook case in India's capital market history, destined to inspire future generations of entrepreneurs and investors alike. To truly appreciate PhysicsWallah's remarkable rise, we must first remember the darkness that came before, a time when hope seemed lost and the future of Indian edtech was uncertain. The Indian edtech sector was reeling from Byju's spectacular collapse, Reckless spending, scandals, and bankruptcy had shaken the very foundation of the industry. Unacademy and other major players faced massive layoffs and distressed sales, souring the entire narrative and leaving thousands of employees and students in limbo. Investor money dried up almost overnight, and edtech quickly became synonymous with unsustainable business models and broken promises. Against this bleak and uncertain backdrop, PhysicsWallah's IPO emerged as a beacon of hope and a symbol of sector-wide redemption, reigniting belief in the industry's potential. Co-founder Pratik Maheshwari summed it up perfectly. "The student is good, but was in a bad space." His words captured the mood of an entire generation. Now, the student is in a better space, filled with hope, opportunity, and a renewed sense of purpose. The need for quality education in India was never in doubt. It was the flawed business models and misplaced priorities that failed, not the students or their dreams. PhysicsWallah's success proves there's a sustainable, profitable way to build edtech in India, one that puts students first and delivers real value. Investors are now seeking real businesses with strong economics, loyal customers, and a clear path to profitability rather than just chasing hype. The narrative has shifted. PhysicsWallah offers a blueprint for survival, resilience, and long-term success in a challenging market. Its triumph resets the industry's expectations, inspires a new path forward, and reminds us that even in the darkest times, innovation and perseverance can light the way. PhysicsWallah's appeal isn't hype, it's solid financials. While others chased growth at any cost, PhysicsWallah grew revenue by 50% and slashed losses from R11.3 billion to Rs 2.4 billion. This discipline sets it apart, showing mastery of unit economics and a clear path to profitability. Its $5.2 billion valuation now surpasses rivals like Upgrad and Unacademy. The company's affordable mass-market model is publicly validated, giving it the firepower to attract talent and pursue acquisitions. With one of India's largest student bases, PhysicsWallah has built a powerful moat and a stable, predictable revenue stream. The numbers tell a story of a business built on rock, not sand. The PhysicsWallah IPO isn't a gamble. It's a bet on a new edtech paradigm. Investors now reward companies with clear paths to profitability, and PhysicsWallah leads this shift. The core of the PW model is radical affordability, making quality education accessible to millions in smaller towns in rural India. This vast, underserved market is where the real volume lies. PhysicsWallah's authentic brand, built by Alok Pandey's personal connection, fosters trust and loyalty that money can't buy. High student retention and low acquisition costs make the business model robust. The company's disciplined execution, from YouTube channel to multifaceted organization, gives investors confidence. PhysicsWallah's hybrid approach and proven track record make it a compelling, safe bet in a recovering sector. Investors are backing a team that consistently delivers. A major reason for PhysicsWallah's success is its hybrid clicks and bricks strategy. Recognizing the limits of pure online learning, the company opened physical Vidyapeeth centers across India. This move challenges established offline players, leveraging its massive online brand to attract students at lower costs. The hybrid model builds trust. Parents value a physical presence, and students benefit from community and discipline. These centers reinforce the brand and deepen bonds with families. For investors, this approach de-risks growth and creates multiple revenue streams. PhysicsWallah is now positioned as a comprehensive education company, not just an edtech player. It's a forward-thinking strategy for the next 100 million learners. PhysicsWallah's debut is part of a record-breaking year for Indian IPOs. Over 300 companies have listed, raising $16.6 billion. Evidence of India's economic dynamism. A surge of retail investors and optimism about India's growth story is fueling this boom. PhysicsWallah joins other high-profile successes, signaling a maturing startup ecosystem. Public markets now offer viable exits, encouraging more early-stage investment and innovation. This shift marks India's move from dependence on foreign capital to robust domestic participation. The IPO boom reflects India's growing self-confidence and attracts global investors. Companies like PhysicsWallah, solving uniquely Indian problems, showcase the domestic market's potential. This is India's economic coming of age, with the IPO market writing its most exciting chapters. PhysicsWallah's IPO is more than a financial event. It's a victory for a new India. Millions of students now have access to quality education, validating their trust and dreams. The success story proves that serving real needs creates value the market can't ignore. It's a win for democratized education and a shot of inspiration for the startup ecosystem. PhysicsWallah champions sustainable growth, profitability, and authentic user connection. The ripple effects will inspire teachers, entrepreneurs, and innovators nationwide. The company's rise from Prayagraj breaks geographical stereotypes and empowers talent everywhere. Ultimately, this is a story of hope, a teacher's vision building an empire that serves the many. As PhysicsWallah begins its public journey, it carries the aspirations of millions. The bell that rang at the NSE signals a brighter, more inclusive future for India.